Good afternoon, students. Okay, in this friction lesson, today we will discuss types of friction. Okay, this is an important section of the chapter. We will discuss types of friction. Okay, there are three types of friction. One is the static friction, second one is the sliding friction, and third one is the rolling friction. There are three types of friction. One is the static friction, second one is the sliding friction, and third one is the rolling friction. In 11th standard you will see there is another name to this sliding friction. This is also called as kinetic friction. Sliding friction is also called as kinetic friction. Okay, now we'll visualize the types of friction by taking this notebook and the compass box. Okay, initially this compass box is at rest. It is at rest. Okay, I will apply the force and try to push this compass on this notebook. Okay, when I am applying initially force and the compass is I am applying less force, then compass is not moving, so that I am increasing the force, magnitude of force, so that it starts just moving. Okay, so the friction between two bodies in contact, friction between two bodies in contact when one body just moves or tends to move. One important word, just moves or tends to move over another body. This type of friction is called as static friction. Okay, you got the point or understand the definition? Friction between two bodies in contact, friction between two bodies in contact when one body just moves or tends to move over the another body, just moves or tends to move over the another body. This is called as static friction. Getting the definition? Friction between two bodies in contact when one body just moves or tends to move over another body. This is called as the static friction. Okay, then second friction is the sliding friction. When I am applying force and so that this compass box is moving with constant velocity, and in this case the constant velocity, it is moving with constant velocity so that it is sliding over the notebook. So this type of friction is called as the sliding friction. So definition of this sliding friction, same words, friction between two bodies in contact, friction between two bodies in contact when one body is sliding over another body. You have to change these two words, just moves or tends to move, it is replaced by sliding. It is replaced by the sliding friction. Okay, then third type of friction, it is the rolling friction. Okay, this is the marker pen and it is when I am put it over the notebook and apply the force so that it will roll down this roll over the notebook. So this type of friction is called as the rolling friction. Okay, so definition for this rolling friction, the friction between two bodies in contact, friction between two bodies in contact when one body is rolling over another body, one body is rolling over another body. Okay, so there are three types of friction. First one is the static friction, second one is the sliding friction, this is also called as kinetic friction, third one is the rolling friction. Definition: friction between two bodies in contact when one body just moves or tends to move. Here friction between two bodies in contact when one body is sliding over another body, friction between two bodies in contact when one body is rolling over another body. Okay, then for MCQ or 1 mark question, you have to arrange these frictions or these static friction, sliding friction, rolling friction in increasing order or decreasing order, or you can call it as ascending order or descending order. Increasing is called as ascending, decreasing is called as descending order. Okay, so what do you think, which friction will be more? Okay, I will take one example. There are three students, okay, and I am teaching these three students. One is a dull student, second one is the medium student, and third one is the intelligent and sincere student. Okay, in order to teach same topic to all three students, so I have to apply more effort. I have to apply more effort to dull student. Okay, and some less effort to medium student, and minimum or least effort to the this intelligent student. So in the same way, when object is placed on this object is placed on the platform, then initially more force is required to push the object which is at rest. Okay, if an object is at rest and you have to apply more force to push that object. Okay, but when it is sliding on that surface, then you have to apply less force. When it is moving with constant velocity, you have to apply less force, and you have to apply least force when one body is rolling over the another body. Okay, at the time of sliding friction, there is more contact than the rolling friction. So when you are applying in the increasing order, so you have to remember, this is important question, this rolling friction, it is less than the sliding friction, and it is less than the static friction. So which friction is greater? Static friction has largest value, then sliding friction has more value than the rolling friction, but least value than the static friction. You have to remember, this is the increasing order. When you are writing increasing or ascending order, then you have to write first least friction, it is the rolling friction, second is the sliding friction, and third one is the static friction. Okay, on this topic there will be different questions, different questions will be asked on these questions. Most important question is why the wheels of vehicle are made round in shape. Okay, suppose the wheels are rectangular in shape, then what will happen? If the wheels are rectangular in shape, then there is large surface is in contact with the ground surface. Okay, there will be large surface in contact with the ground surface, so some force has to be applied. But when wheels, okay, I will draw the diagram. Suppose this is the ground surface and these are the wheels of vehicle. Suppose the wheel is made this rectangular type, then large surface is in contact, so you have to apply more force in order to move the vehicle. But when the wheels are round in shape, then what will happen? The point of, there is contact at only single point, so we have to apply minimum or least force has to be applied during the rolling. Therefore wheels of the vehicle are made round in shape. If they are made this rectangular in shape, then there will be more force will be required, there will be wastage of fuel and energy. Okay, so today we have discussed types of friction. How many types of friction? There are 3 types of friction. One is the static friction. In static friction, you have to remember, when one body moves or tends to move over the another. Second one is the sliding friction, when one body is sliding over another body. In sliding motion, the object is moving with the constant velocity. Okay, and it is lesser than this static friction. Okay, and then third friction, it is the rolling friction, when one body is rolling over the another body. And rolling friction has the least value. You have to remember, this is the ascending order, rolling friction less than the sliding friction, less than static friction. Or when you are writing decreasing order, then static friction, then again sliding friction, and least will be the rolling friction. You have to remember one reason why the wheels of vehicle are made round in shape, because during the rolling motion, the two surfaces are in contact at only single point, so least or minimum force is required. Therefore wheels of the vehicle are made round in shape. Okay, you have to remember all these frictions, and definitions are very easy. Same sentence, you have to replace just one word. First I will again revise the definition of static friction. The friction between two bodies in contact, when one body just moves or tends to move over another body. Again, you have to replace just moves. Friction between two bodies in contact when one body is sliding over another body. Friction between two bodies in contact when one body is rolling over the another body. Okay, thanks.